All right, here we go, folks. Receiving content. Hello, everyone. This is Meldman of Gaming Philosophy. Proof again that you can't stop the signal, only delay it. We were doing a live stream just a little while ago, and I had a power outage. After several phone calls, letting you guys know via Discord that what was going on, I'm back, baby. I'm back. So yes, you can only delay the signal. You can never actually stop it. So here we go. We're going to hop right back in. Jack's already got the server back up. So we are going to pick right back up. It looks like Jack's already in chat too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like it's registering as the same chat as before.
Yeah, it does. And it...
Okay.
Hey, pal. Well, welcome back. Sorry about this, guys. If I had any control over the, you know, this transformer that blew just outside my apartment, this wouldn't have happened. Unfortunately, that's beyond my ability to control.
Dagger.
Ashley, it is restarting. I had a stream going, and then I had a power outage, as I announced on the Discord. If you ever want to be part of the Discord and see those kinds of announcements, all you have to do is type exclamation point Discord in chat, and it will give the link to the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Do you have the stuff to finish that, or no? Or please tell me you have enough to finish that.
What are we finishing?
What
were you guys doing while I was dealing with the power outage?
You don't have enough to finish that, do you?
You are in my base right now, aren't you? I see the bikes. If you are graffitiing my place yet again, I am about to get a little... Hi, Dagger. Leaving so soon?
I mean, I wish I could leave.
It's wood. It's wood. Painted to look like reinforced concrete. Yeah, almost got me. It was like, they wouldn't do this. They made it look realistic, like they had shut me out with reinforced concrete. But I was like, you know what? I bet it's not. I bet it's wood. You trolls. Yeah, almost got me there. I was about to get livid. I was about to be pissed.
We were going to do reinforced, but then you wouldn't have believed it. So what we did
yeah.
was we rotated it out to that.
You almost had me.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Wait, that's concrete right there. Whoops. Oh. No, that was like concrete right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a nice troll. That was a nice troll. I will give you guys that one.
What I was going to do is do that, but I was going to put an entire layer of the concrete mix in front of it, and then the rebar frame with wood, so this way you would have actually thought it was there, destroyed it, got super okay, and then destroyed the second layer and it was actual concrete.
Oh.
You would have been so salty.
I would have been. I would have been. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because I have like four stacks of concrete in my inventory.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I have 4 stacks of concrete in my storage too. So it would have been very believable to me if you guys had used my own concrete to lock me out of my base. Which that's why I would have been livid. Because that's where my mind instantly went to you guys using my own resources against me.
No, we didn't use any of your resources. Like,
yeah.
we have so much concrete that we really don't need anything from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Concrete.
Yeah, but the extra thing would have been my own stuff being used to keep me out of my base.
Hey, Mel, you need to come check out our base now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost daytime.
But then again, you know, even if you guys had done that, there would have been a point where I would have considered de-allying you and then going into the garage and then shooting you.
I'll just repair your bike, by the way. You're
Oh,
welcome.
thank you for that.
Do you like the little ramp I made right there?
Yeah, I do.
So I'm getting stuck in a little hill. Now I just made like a little ramp.
Oh, sorry you're having a rough day, Ashley. I hope this does help you relax watching them troll the hell out of me. Okay, so what is it that you need to show me? You know
So
what?
everything is normal, right? Except the only difference about the exterior is we're re-expanding the concrete around the outside, as well as we have motion sensors up around all the entire outside that automatically activate the blade traps.
Oh, that's a nice touch. But the problem with that is your motion sensors, if the zombies are too far in, will not be picking them up.
Actually, it will, because these timers are set to delay after, or shut the power off after so many seconds.
Yes, I understand that you have timers on them, and that will work for the weaker zombies, but it will not work for the tougher zombies.
That's also why there is a secondary wire to all of these.
So you have an option to do an emergency turn on?
Yep.
Okay. See, now that has some sense to it. I would love
Yeah,
to
see-
see how that is wired up, though. Wait, no, you could probably do multiple inputs. No?
No, you can't do multiple inputs, but you can do it so that the sensors run into a lever, and then the other ones run into a lever. So what we have is the sensors run into, or sorry, the generator bank runs into a relay, which runs into a lever, which runs back into a relay, which runs into the sensors, which then run into these. But the sensors can be overridden by the lever.
But how? Okay, so this is where I'm going to ask my question. Since the blade traps can only have one input, correct?
The sensors are not dependent on the power supply of the lever.
Okay, no. Answer my question. Blade traps can only have one input, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything that can have multiple inputs?
Other than relays can't have multiple inputs.
Okay, so in order to have a trigger and a sensor both send an input that is a yes, which is the lever getting flipped or the sensor being triggered, they need to send that signal to somewhere that eventually gets to the blade traps. So while your switch could override them, then that means that the sensors wouldn't work.
That's the other thing. I'm not done with the sensors. This is the first layer of sensors.
Okay.
The reason why is because I do understand that once they get to a certain point, they deactivate. That's why there's going to be a second set of sensors around the inside, because we're going to have these blade traps deactivated.
Okay, so your override lever that you're talking about, with sensors also being a turn on, that doesn't actually work at all, does it?
It doesn't work properly.
Okay.
Because it can't happen.
Yeah, because it would require you having two inputs going into blade traps, or at least into a relay that would eventually lead to the blade traps.
Which would be nice if you can do two inputs, but sadly you can't.
Yeah, so that's a limitation of the electrical system as it exists currently. But yeah, I like the ideas and the improvements, and I can't wait to see how you guys eventually turn that out. With your freaking, keep that you're building here. I imagine eventually there'll be an exterior reinforced concrete wall with gun turrets and everything.
There's literally just going to be gun turrets that are like advanced rotated to hang off the wall, and it's just like an entire wall of like automated SMG turrets that just light everything up.
Yeah. And the first error message of the day.
Spin right. Because I got a respin error message or something. Something like that.
I have nothing to drink.
I'm drinking tea
And
right now,
I
though.
cannot interact with objects. Again.
GG.
Disconnecting from the server.
Hey Jack, what if we like put like 1 layer of wood 1 layer of concrete and 1 layer of reinforced steel
On what?
on Melt's base.
Why do I continue to have you guys allied to me? Why? Why do I accept all these shenanigans? Oh wait,
I mean,
because I'm a
it
nice
doesn't
guy.
matter. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
You know, it's still very easy to get into your base, right?
If I go ahead and okay, quite literally, if I change the locks on the gate in and the trapdoor, the only way would be the pit.
Try me.
we just go skydiving in the pit and just land safely.
No, there's a secret way into Melt's base that I know of.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, son of a... Okay. Yeah. I would have to build doors to seal that off.
You would. And the only way to do that is have a double secondary door other than the gate and put one facing upwards. But the only way to do that is to make sure that you have a wall framing that I can't destroy.
I just came into the game, I reloaded in, and I just got another error message, and I can't interact with anything again.
Speaking of error message, I just duplicated another gun. I had a pistol I found on my body, and I got another pistol. So
okay, as much as I love to go ahead and do 7 days to die, Jack, unless we find some way to go and stop these consistent error messages that are making the game unplayable, I think we may have to go ahead and put 7 days on hiatus.
Well, now, seeing as it has been 3.5 hours after stream, would you like to go ahead and switch to R6?
I think I may need to.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and try to rejoin the game and see how long it is before I hit another error message that makes the game unplayable, and then we will have to switch it up to a different title. Blue Otaku asked in chat, what happened? A transformer outside my apartment blew. I was without power for a full hour. It was the no power hour. But it's back, and I tried to pick up the game where it left off, and, well, we are seeing consistent error message in the game, and we were seeing error messages before. So, apparently my character is very thirsty. And overheating.
Look at it, Melt. It's like out there, it's stranded.
Okay. Okay, and error message again. Yeah. I can't even make it to my bike before an error message happens, and I can no longer interact with objects.
Yeah, you're stuck in place again. We'll go ahead and switch over then.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to switch this up. To go ahead and make this a second stream, folks, I'm going to bring the stream down, relabel everything, and then bring it back up. So it's not all the same game. So, hang in there. Be right back.
This is stupid.